Why?
Because I wanted to squeeze your face.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, what's up you guys? Michaela here today. I'm back with a new video, and I'm with Jacob.
Hello.
I've talked about him a lot, and now he's here. So as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to do like the boyfriend-girlfriend tag. So I have like 10 regular questions, and then we both wrote down like 2 questions to ask each other that we should know about each other, if that makes sense.
I think we met at my parents' house actually.
Yeah.
In like 2016.
No, it was
late 2016.
No, it was 2017. It was it was like end of January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't have any interest in you at that
Yeah,
time.
we didn't really, like, we knew of each other only because his younger brother is dating my sister. We were just like, hey, nice to meet you, and then that was it. And then I think over the summer, my parents and I came into where you worked, and we like kind of caught up, be like, hey, how have you been? And you actually told me later on that you were gonna ask me for my number over the summer, but you didn't. How come?
Mainly because I was at work, and I think that's creepy when people do that at work. So, no, that's the biggest reason.
And I've told you before, I feel like if we like started talking over the summer, that it probably wouldn't have lasted like it has.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Do you remember that day?
Yep, because your car broke down.
Well, my
the
battery
was
died, yeah.
dead in the parking lot, and we couldn't get it boosted, so I had to let you borrow my car.
Well, no, I was leaving camp because we had already made plans to go eat lunch on your break at work anyway, and I was leaving campus after my class, and my car wouldn't start there.
Oh, yeah, that's
And so
right.
you were going to come try and jump it because none of my friends that were trying to help me had jumper cables.
That's right.
And I think, we couldn't get your car in because all the other spots around my car were taken.
Yep.
So campus security came to like jump my car because they have like a what's the like the box thing they have called? What is that
Talking
called?
about a booster.
Yeah. And then we drove over to Chick-fil-A and ate, and then my car didn't start again, and he couldn't start it, so he let me take his car, which is very nice of him, because we were like barely talking. Rude. And then my mom ended up like calling like a tow service or whatever, and they came out and jumped my car, and then I had a friend meet up with me so I could take your car back to you. I don't remember like time frame of when it happened, but I remember like kind of what happened, I guess, leading up to it.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. You were pretty shy at first.
Well, yeah. I'm always like that.
You were about to leave for school one morning.
Yeah, Andrea and I, because like so like I said, Andrea is like my sister, so I like when we like before we started talking, like I was over at the house anyway because I was like hanging out with her, and then I guess we can go ahead and talk about that, like how we kind of got together. I guess started talking because she told me that you and Nate got drunk one night, like really drunk. And I guess I think I had already been over to the house a couple of times at that point, and she texted me and was telling me that you were like asking about me or whatever, and like you said that you thought I was cute and whatnot and wanted to talk to me. Which like I've told you this before too, but like I was kind of like I don't know, because I knew how you were with like girls and all that at the time, so I was like really cautious at first. But yeah, anyway, so Andrea and I were like leaving for school one morning because I had spent the night, and then you called my name. You're like, wait, Michaela, come here, and I like came back, and then you just like kissed me, and then I left for school. Because Andrea just like kept walking out the door because she knew it was gonna happen. So when I walked outside and got into the car and I said that you kissed me, she was like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I had a feeling.
I did.
Yeah, it was technically you because it was Valentine's Day, and I was like I was really nervous to tell you, so I like ruined the moment. I was like, because we were both like hugging, because he was already we were like kind of long distance at the time because he had to move for work, and he came to visit me for Valentine's Day, obviously good thing to do. And then we were hugging because he had to go because I think you had to work the next day. And I was like, I have a feeling we both want to say something, but we don't know how to say it. And you were just like, yeah. And you told me you loved me, and then I told you I loved you back. So I kind of ruined the moment, but I mean, at least we said it.
It's okay. I always ruin a moment.
Yeah, he always says, I'm trying to be, like, sweet or whatever, and then he'll just, like, say something stupid or, like, do something.
Yep.
And it just ruins.
Can't have good things around me.
Nope.
Hate pickles.
Absolutely hate pickles. Like, I don't even like saying the word.
That's the only one I'm going to mention because we could go.
Yeah, I'm a
list of
super
forever.
picky eater, but like my number one least favorite food is pickles, or food item is pickles.
And you love ham and pineapple pizza.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I normally get ham and pineapple pizza, which pineapple on pizza is a hot topic, but I don't care. I like it. It tastes good. And then you never really like specifically told me like stuff that you hate, because you pretty much eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely don't like what is it, like rice-a-roni, that kind of stuff.
Ugh,
yeah.
Yeah, I try to stay away from most of those instant meals because they're gross.
Yeah. But
especially
like
rice and roni.
So it's hard for me to like say like what kind of food you like, because you pretty much eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just like anything other than rice-a-roni.
Anything but rice and roni.
I know yours is definitely Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
And Soundgarden.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I guess David Gilmour, because he does like solo stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Brown Band, right?
Yeah. Love Zach Brown Band. Yeah, absolutely. Also like Garth Brooks, Merle Haggard.
He likes a bunch of like the old music.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he listens to.
If I had to go for years,
I've told you like my top 4 several times.
Yeah, I'd definitely say 5 Seconds of Summer.
Yeah.
One Direction.
Yeah.
Panic at the Disco / Brendan Urie.
Yeah.
Brendan
Urie, but yeah.
Brandon Urie?
Brendan,
that's what I said.
Oh, sound like you said Brandon. Anyway.
And
you hate when I listen to them because you hate the lead singer's voice.
Oh my god, 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible, man.
No, they're so good. You just don't like his voice. He has a unique voice.
Their music sucks.
Alright, so like something that I do that you don't like. I can
organize the kitchen. I hate it when you organize the kitchen because you always put stuff in weird places and you don't cook, so I cook.
Well, it's because that one shelf is broken, so it's hard to like put things where they need to be, and there's not really a lot of space to put anything anyway. Well, then I'll just leave the kitchen a mess then, and you can do it. That'll be your spot, and I'll organize the rest of the house. Yep. Apartment.
Mm-hmm. Except for this room.
Well, I mean, there's stuff in here that's mine.
Yeah.
But like all of your music stuff, I'm obviously not gonna touch.
Mm-hmm.
I know for me, it's definitely when you burp and you don't say excuse me. He never does it. You never do it, and it annoys me.
That's why I do it.
I know. He only keeps doing it because he knows I don't like it.
Probably how to live with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, because up until this point, I pretty much lived alone.
Like you lived alone, and then like, or you're like your family, and then like Nate.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the same for me because I only lived with my parents.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, yeah. I like living alone.
Yeah. I could never live alone. That
No?
3 months that I was alone when you were here, it was awful. I hated it. I could never do it again. I think for me, it's just like you've definitely like taught me how to be more confident, I guess, like talking to like strangers, because before, like, and I was even like that with you, like I don't like talking to people that I don't know. Like, if I'm not best friends with you or you're not my family, I, like, don't want to talk to you. And so I've kind of gotten a little better with that. Because you've, like, introduced me to people, like, with work and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, with you, like, you watch a lot of, the only time you really watch YouTube is, like, motorcycle vlogs, but I don't remember the name of, like, the one specific person that you, like,
I'd say the top of my motorcycle vlog list is the Illustrator. Which if you have not checked out the Illustrator, you need to look him up.
Yeah, I'll link his channel down below. I guess he's alright. And then there's, like, a lot of people on YouTube, but he, like, his videos he watches them on Facebook. So, like, Good Mythical Morning, and then Binging with Babish too. He's always watching those, but he always watches it on Facebook.
I also watch a lot of history stuff.
Yeah, he watches, like, he never watches it around me, but
extra credits, I think is the name of it.
Like a lot of, like, history videos.
Yeah, I've watched so much of that, especially whenever I'm driving from, like, place to place.
Yeah, he'll just play it on his phone.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I run out of data.
Yeah, very fast. Okay, what about me?
Yours is either going to be Jess and Gabe.
Yeah, Jess and Gabriel Conti.
And then Courtney.
And then, Courtney C. Jades.
And then those are really the ones that
like, I'm obsessed with at the moment, yeah.
You watch a decent amount of other ones, and I know their faces, but I could not for the life of you tell you their names.
And then Kian and JC, too. But I'm not, like, I don't, like, obsess over them.
Yeah,
but, like, I watch them all the time, yeah.
Yeah, those are the funny ones. Pig Island.
We were just talking about that, today or last night?
I can't remember. The days just kind of run together.
Yeah. We were either talking about it last night or this morning, but I want to go to Pig Island. But, I mean, yeah, that, and then I obviously want to go to Australia. Obviously.
There was a tail just walking by.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Somewhere, like, for you, like, somewhere where you could, like, have your motorcycle.
Yeah, if I had to go to a specific country, like, just to go around and see everything, it would be a hard tie between England and Russia.
Russia?
Yeah.
Why Russia?
I just love Russia. Russia's got a lot of history, and it's gigantic, and it's, like, it's... I hate the cold. I really do.
Yeah,
but, like,
he really hates it.
It's such a... I don't know how to explain Russia, but I would love to go and see Russia. And I think that would be awesome to ride out in Russia and around, even though the weather would suck.
I mean, it's kind of the same way, like, in England. Like, it's always, like, really rainy.
Yes.
But, yeah, I'd want to go to England, too. Probably not Russia, because, I don't know. He wrote down 2 questions to ask me that I should know about him.
Yeah, my questions are incredibly shallow, though.
Well, the one you play the most is your regular acoustic one.
Okay.
And then his Epiphany electric guitar is the one he normally plays, right?
That's not how it's called. Epiphone.
Epiphone.
And you are actually incorrect.
No, it's the Fender.
Yes.
Oh.
It's my favorite one. I put the most work into that one.
Yeah. So
but it's actually a pretty close tie between those two.
Gretsch.
Yeah, the Gretsch and the...
I like the color of your Gretsch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what is that? Your Yamaha acoustic?
It's my Yamaha acoustic, and then I've got an Ibanez.
Yeah, that's your 12 string, right? The one behind us is his 12 string. Isn't that the 12 string?
And then I've also got another acoustic.
It's in one of the cases, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've told you this multiple times. I was at a Super Bowl party with my church, and I I tripped on a sandbag, and what did I fracture?
I know it's something about your arm.
Yeah, what part of my arm?
It's this part. This
It's
part?
my elbow.
Oh, your elbow?
I fractured my right elbow.
She broke her weenus.
I fractured it. I didn't break it.
You broke your weenus.
But no, I was at a Super Bowl party at my church in 7th grade, and they had this like big inflatable like Velcro wall. Like you put on the suit and you run and you like stuck to the Velcro. But my friends were like sitting like on the ledge of it, and I was trying to get up there too, but like I was short, so I couldn't get up just by jumping. So I was like backing up to get a running start, and they just had like sandbags on the ground, and I didn't see it when I was backing up, so I tripped over it. And the floor in that room was concrete. and I like landed with like my arm straight, and I fractured my elbow. And so I finished watching the Super Bowl in the emergency room.
You won't get this.
I won't?
Nope.
You only ever talk about ninjas or groms.
I
Well,
don't
like, not
always
only,
talk
but
about
like,
Proms.
you've mentioned them before.
Yes,
That's
I've
like,
mentioned the Crom.
it's a sport bike, right, that you want?
Yes.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You talk about so many different bikes.
Hey, you were on the right track with it. Is the Ninja H2?
So it was a Ninja.
Yes.
So that counts.
Yes.
I get that.
You can count that.
Because you're always talking about ninjas.
Yeah, I mean that'd be like
Always.
you trying to ask me what kind of makeup or whatever.
Well,
you like.
see, I don't even wear makeup. I'm pretty sure all of my makeup right now is expired now. So.
Yeah.
I
I couldn't tell you what's what.
I couldn't tell you either. Okay. This one's easy. You should know this.
Reporting. Editing.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Well,
Editing,
not
video editing.
not YouTube like specifically, but like
Editing in
yeah,
general.
editing in general.
Yeah.
Like / directing, whatever. But like, I just want to like go into like film or television, whatever I can get my hands on at this point. That's what I want to do. But like something with film or television. That was rude.